Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the right spot of the news. You are more and more numerous to listen to us, and this is an opportunity for us to say thank you. If you are new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe so you don't miss anything in the future. The crypto market is hit hard by inflation and poor economic conditions. While Bitcoin is falling, some technical indicators show that BTC lacks bullish momentum. The momentum indicator indicates that there is insufficient commitment to restore upward momentum. Already close to its lowest level of the year, Bitcoin could still lose value. It has already been more than 6 months that the value of Bitcoin has been in free fall. While the cryptocurrency had reached its record value in November 2021, trading at more than $67,000, almost a year later, one Bitcoin is worth less than $20,000. This is a terrible tumble for the queen of cryptocurrencies, victim like all other digital assets of the bear market and the sharp decline in stock prices. But the worst could yet to come. After 2 brief runs above the $20,000 mark during the month of September, some indicators show that Bitcoin could go down a lot lower. A story of threshold. Fluctuations in stocks and cryptocurrencies are still largely unpredictable, but there are certain benchmarks and indices that specialists use to predict price rises or falls. These include support thresholds and resistance thresholds, which refer to levels around which prices tend to stabilize. These are usually symbolic thresholds. Like an old record, the closer you get to the highest price ever reached, the more holders will want to sell, convinced that the price will not be able to rise higher. The mechanism is the same for a low threshold. Potential buyers wait for the moment when an asset will reach its former lowest price to invest at advantageous prices before prices rise. By doing this, buyers regularly raise values mechanically, since demand is strong. The Bitcoin threshold is only going down. The low threshold of Bitcoin's price has long been around $30,000. In 2021, it briefly dropped to $29,800, before rising very quickly, and achieving a new price record. But, since May 2022, Bitcoin has fallen back below $30,000, and has still not rebounded, an indicator of the poor health of the financial market. And, after 2 very short rises in the value of Bitcoin during the month of September, we see more and more specialists in the sector worrying, and wondering how far Bitcoin could go. For analyst Vincent Boy, it is certain, Bitcoin should soon return to its lowest level of 2022, reached in June. The value of one Bitcoin at that time was $17,700. There are signs that we can expect a significant decline, he said. Among these signs, the most significant is certainly the behavior of large Bitcoin owners, who are called whales in the sector. Blockchain analysis shows that a lot of jumbo jets are sending their Bitcoins or Ethers to trading platforms, and that means they want to sell their cryptos, Boy said. This is a bad signal sent to all Bitcoin owners that is likely to push the price down further. The new low threshold of $17,700 may therefore not hold. This is bad news in itself, but it would be above all a devastating symbol. It would mean that in 1 year, 2 thresholds supposed to maintain the price of Bitcoin would not have worked. A fall in the price of Bitcoin inevitable. In addition, U.S. market indices are falling, adds Vincent Boy. Inflation may be decreasing, but the recession is here. For me, it only takes one spark for the Bitcoin supports to let go. This spark could well come in the coming days, with the release of the U.S. Consumer Price Index. If the numbers are worse than expected, there's going to be a huge drop. For him, sooner or later, the fall of Bitcoin is inevitable. And from that point on, the next threshold for maintaining Bitcoin is around $14,000. A significant fall, and from which Bitcoin could not necessarily recover quickly. For there to be a rally in the crypto market, there would have to be a rally in the traditional markets, and that, with the recession coming, could take a long time. Do you think Bitcoin will rise in 2022? Your opinions in the comments section, and see you soon for another video.